first part of the dance is where you make your first impression as a fire knife dancer. Part of it's a stretch, but also it's impressing the crowd. So we're going to show you how every fire knife dancer usually starts. Right here with the right hand, and here we go. I'm just going to do it without explaining it.
Yep.
So, like I said from before, hand in the middle, knife in the middle right there. Have your good your stance just like this. Now the stretch, you're just holding it right here, your hand on the knife. You'll see some later, they use their hand on the knife with the fire, puts a little bit of action to it. But when you're doing it, just touching the knife right here, hand in the middle. What you do is you move your hand just over a little bit, right? So if you have your hand right here, move it over just one hand over so that it's a little bit more in balance. Is that okay? You're holding it like this, over here, over your head, and you have in your regular stance, you're gonna lean to the right first, like this, like you're stretching, kind of like the Spider-Man position like this. You have it up like this, and you're doing the lower part of the Spider-Man right here, kind of a little bit of a Spider-Man stretch right here. So you're gonna do this, and come all the way down. That helps to stretch right here. A good balance like this. So you have it right here, then you bring it forward. So right here, take it down, bring it around your head right here, bring it forward right here, bring it right here towards your stomach right here, and you face that way. And you're gonna kind of cut over. So let's start that from the beginning again. You're in your regular stance right here, lean to the right, bring it around, point it forward, and as you're bringing it forward like this, you see I'm leaning forward. See I'm leaning from right to left, doing a little stretch right there. But when you're going back to the right, putting it behind your head, point it forward, bringing it, and then as you're coming forward right here, you're bringing your legs like this. You see how my legs are going from right to left? So if I'm going this way, bend it a little forward to the forward like this. Coming in here, bringing the knife right here as if you're cutting your stomach. Okay, bring it right here, it's a little strong. Cutting your stomach, bring it forward, and then you lean this way. Make sense? Lean from here, leaning this way. So it's all just the legs. I'm not moving anything. Starting here, and then I'm doing my legs to the right, cutting to the right. Now when you're cutting to the right, if you come closer here, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put it under your leg. Your palm is facing down, just like this, and you're just turning your hand over like this. Right here, you're turning it over with your palm up, you put the ball under your leg, and then you grab it with the other hand with your palm down. Right here, it's the way that you transfer it. So I'm right here, turning it right here, turning it over, palm facing up, put it under your leg, and grab it with the other hand, palm facing down. Then you just bring it up, and you're in this original position, but on the right side. So bring it up like this, then you stretch, right? How we're shifting from right to left. You're right here on the right, stretch to the left, bring the stick, the knife of the stick around your head, right here, forward, and then bring it over here to your waist like you're gonna cut it. And then you're in the same position, palm facing down. You're gonna turn it over like this, palm facing up, put it under the leg, grab it with your right hand, palm facing down, bring it up in the middle. That's the end of the stretch. So let me show you from the very beginning how it's gonna look like. You're in your regular stance like we started. Be right here, leaning to the right, stretching. Bring the stick forward, right here. Then you're leaning to the left. Bring it right here, cut your waist. Turn it up with your palm facing up. Put it under, palm facing up, pick it up. And then bring it back. Around your neck right here. And right here. And then put it under your leg. Grab it, and you're in this position. So all of it together, over here, right, under the leg, stretch back, around the head, and then under the leg, right here, and going to the next step. And then you're throwing it up, catching it, palm up. When you're throwing it up, your palm is facing up. In the middle, throwing it up in the air, catching it the same way that you throw it up. Palm up, catch it. There we go, we're ready for the next step.